महक रहा है मधुबन तुमसे ओ बाबा मधुबन वाले। महक रहा है मधुबन तुमसे ओ बाबा मधुबन वाले।
एक तरफ का अर्थ है पवित्रता की दौड़ना, नेचर और नेचुरल। चाहे वाणी में भी आवेश आ जाता है, कहती है क्रोध नहीं था, थोड़ा सा आवेश आ गया। तो आवेश क्या है? क्रोध का ही तो बच्चा है। तो क्या एक धर्म के संस्कार कब नेचुरल बनेंगे? चेक करो, लेकिन चेक के साथ बाप द्वारा मिली हुई शक्तियों द्वारा चेंज करो। अभी फिर भी बाप दादा पहले से ही अटेंशन खिंचवा रहे हैं कि अभी फिर भी चेक करके चेंज करने का तीव्र पुरुषार्थ करेंगे तो मार्जिन है। लेकिन कुछ समय के बाद अचानक टू लेट का बोर्ड लगना ही, फिर नहीं कहना कि बाबा ने तो बताया ही नहीं। इसलिए अभी पुरुषार्थ का समय तो गया, लेकिन तीव्र पुरुषार्थ का समय अभी भी है। तो चेक करो, लेकिन सब चेक नहीं करना, चेक करो साथ। कई चेक करते हैं लेकिन चेंज करने की शक्ति नहीं। चेक और चेंज दोनों साथ साथ होना चाहिए, क्योंकि आप सबका स्वमान व आप सबकी महिमा क्या है, टाइटल क्या है? मास्टर सर्वशक्तिवान है। मास्टर सर्वशक्तिवान है या शक्तिवान है? जो कहती है मास्टर सर्वशक्तिवान है वो हाथ उठाओ। अच्छा अच्छा, तो मास्टर सर्वशक्तिवान मुबारक हो। लेकिन मास्टर सर्वशक्तिवान और चेंज नहीं कर सके, क्या कहा जाएगा? अपने संस्कार को, नेचर को परिवर्तन करने चाहिए और नहीं कर सके तो क्या कहेंगे? अपने से पूछो, मास्टर शक्तिवान या मास्टर सर्वशक्तिवान? मास्टर सर्वशक्तिवान ने संकल्प किया करना ही है और हुआ पर होगा, देखेंगे। ये होता नहीं। तो अभी समय के प्रमाण, रिजल्ट ये होनी है कि जो सोचा संकल्प और स्वरूप बनना साथ साथ हो। बाप दादा अभी नया वर्ष अव्यक्त वर्ष आने वाला है। 40 वर्ष अव्यक्त पालना का हो रहा है। अव्यक्ति पालना और व्यक्त रूप की पालना को 72 वर्ष हो चुके हैं। तो क्या दोनों बाप की पालना का रिटर्न बाप दादा को नहीं देंगे? सोचो, पालना क्या और प्रैक्टिकल क्या? बाप दादा ने देखा अभी भी अलबेलापन और रायल आलस है। हो जाएगा, बन ही जाएंगे, पहुंच ही जाएंगे। और अलबेलापन है, कर तो रही है तो ये तो नहीं है, ये तो करना ही है। कहने और करने में अंतर हो जाता।
वो तीर्थ बना है तुमसे ओ अब्बा वो वाले। वो तीर्थ बना है तुमसे ओ अब्बा वो वाले। महक रहा है मधुबन तुमसे।
ओम शांति। अव्यक्त परिवार में आपका स्वागत है। आज है दिन 4। एकता और विश्वास की विशेषता द्वारा सफलता संपन्न बनो। आज का विषय है बाप की प्रत्यक्षता। अव्यक्त इशारे। जैसे बाप ने आप सबको कोने कोने से ढूंढ कर निकाल लिया, अनेक वृक्षों की डालियां अब एक ही चंदन का वृक्ष हो गया। लोग कहते हैं 2-4 माताएं भी एक साथ इकट्ठी नहीं रह सकती, और आप माताएं सारे विश्व में एकता स्थापन करने के निमित्त हो। यही आपकी आपसी एकता बाप की प्रत्यक्षता करेंगी। अभी हम मोहिनी दीदी से सुनेंगे।
ओम शांति। सभी ठीक है? मौज में हो सभी? बाबा रोज ज्ञान रत्नों से सजाते हैं, हर प्रकार से भरपूर करते हैं। सर्व खजाने। बाबा ने कहा कि सर्वशक्ति मास्टर सर्वशक्तिवान। तो उनका कोई भी संकल्प ऐसा नहीं जो पूरा ना हो। परंतु मेरा विचार ये चला कि जब संकल्प करना है तो उससे पहले स्थिति बनाओ। ये नहीं कि मैं तो हूँ ही मास्टर सर्वशक्तिवान, पर मास्टर सर्वशक्तिवान हूँ तो मेरा सोच कैसा होना चाहिए। दो तरह से होता है ना, कि मेरा सोच है मास्टर सर्वशक्तिवान हूँ तो पूरा हो जाए, पर अगर स्थिति बना करके पहले संकल्प करो, स्मृति लाओ कि मैं मास्टर सर्वशक्तिवान हूँ, और फिर संकल्प करो, तो उस संकल्प में वो शक्ति होगी ना। तो इस तरह से बाबा जब भी कुछ सुनाते हैं तो मनन चिंतन भी चलता है, स्थिति भी बनाते हैं, और स्थिति के आधार पर जो प्राप्तियां हैं वो प्राप्तियां भी हम सब करते हैं। तो आज बाबा बाप की प्रत्यक्षता। तो फिर सन शोज फादर, हमेशा कहावत है ना कि सन शोज फादर। तो आज बाबा कह रहे हैं कि बाबा ने बच्चों को प्रत्यक्ष किया है। जब पार्टीशन के बाद बाबा 300 भाई बहनों के साथ, बड़े परिवार के साथ आबू में पहुंचे। भारत में आए 51 में, और सीधा माउंट आबू गए, क्योंकि 300 कहाँ रहे, बॉम्बे दिल्ली में तो पॉसिबल नहीं था। तो माउंट आबू में, वो राजस्थान है, राजाएं सब ऊपर माउंट पे रहते थे जब नीचे गर्मी होती थी। तो कई ऐसे बंगलो थे आजकल जो नहीं यूज हो रहे थे, तो उन्होंने 2 किराए पर लिए, और वहां पर बाबा ने सबको रखा। सभी माताएं भी वहां पर ही रहीं। तो एक गुरु थे हरिद्वार में, बहुत प्रसिद्ध गुरु हैं। उन्होंने कहा बाबा आपकी यहाँ की 2 माताएं हमारे पास भेजो, तो बाबा ने कहा क्यों? बोला इतना बड़ा माताओं का संगठन हमने कहीं नहीं देखा है। नहीं, कहावत है लौकिक में कि दो माताओं के लिए कोई घर बड़ा नहीं होता, मतलब इनफ नहीं होता है। और यहाँ पर इतनी माताएं आपस में प्रेम प्यार से सारा कार्य चला रही हैं। तुम्हारे पास तो इतनी माताएं हैं, तो आप भेजो हमारे आश्रम में। तो फिर बाबा ने तो बताया कि ये तो उनको ईश्वरी ज्ञान है, राजयोग है, धारणाओं पे चलते हैं। तो वही बाबा कह रहे हैं कि जैसे बाप से आप सबको बाबा ने सबको, आप सोचो हर एक कहाँ कहाँ से है, सबको बाबा ने कहा कोने कोने से ढूंढ कर निकाल लिया। नहीं, कई बार बाबा प्रश्न पूछते हैं, तुमने बाबा को ढूंढा या बाबा ने आपको ढूंढा? तो हम कहते हैं कि बाबा हम भी तो ढूंढ रहे थे बहुत समय से, हम भी पुकार रहे थे। तो बाबा ने कहा नहीं, मैंने बच्चों को एक एक को, करोड़ों में से कितने थोड़े बच्चे जो देवता घराने के बच्चे हैं, तो ढूंढ ढूंढ के कोने कोने से मैंने निकाला है। अनेक वृक्ष की डालियां, अलग अलग वृक्ष के हैं ना, अलग अलग फैमिली के हैं हम। अलग अलग वृक्ष की डालियां अब एक ही चंदन का वृक्ष हो गया है। सबको अलग अलग। और आजकल तो कोई धर्म है, किसी रंग के हैं, किसी जाति के हैं, किसी भाषा के हैं। बाबा ने सबका एक बड़ा संगठन बना के चंदन का वृक्ष हो गया है। लोग कहते हैं कि दो चार माताएं भी एक साथ इकट्ठी नहीं रह सकते, और आप माताएं सारे विश्व में एकता स्थापन करने के निमित्त हो। क्योंकि बाबा की श्रीमत है ना, जो इस बाबा की श्रीमत पर चलते हैं उनका एक दूसरे में भी प्यार रहता है। क्योंकि कोई किसी की मत पे नहीं चल रहा है, बाबा की मत पर हम सभी चल रहे हैं, तो सबकी एक मत हो जाती है। क्योंकि बाबा की मत है ना। कई बार बाबा मीटिंग्स वगैरह होते थे तो हर एक के अलग अलग विचार होते हैं ना, फिर एंड में यही कहते हैं कि बाबा क्या कहता है। कई बार ऐसा हो जाता है कि जनता को पब्लिक प्रोग्राम वगैरह करते हैं, तो क्या टॉपिक होना चाहिए, लोगों को क्या चाहिए। और मैं कहती हूँ नहीं, बाबा को क्या चाहिए। तो बाबा जब जो चाहते हैं, फिर हम सभी मिल करके उसको, चाहे कोई भी शब्द यूज करें, लेकिन संदेश क्या है, आखिर हम कहना क्या चाहते हैं। तो उसमें बाबा कहते हैं, तो माताएं सारे विश्व में एकता स्थापन करने के निमित्त है। आपकी एकता बाप की प्रत्यक्षता करेगी। पहले तो सबसे सारे विश्व में सब यही कहते हैं कि सबसे बड़ा माताओं का संगठन है। केवल संगठन है, पर माताएं चला रही हैं संचालन। अभी कई यूनिवर्सिटीज में इस बात पर चर्चा हो रही है। और हमने देखा भी विश्व में भी कई माताएं प्रेसिडेंट बन रही हैं कई देशों में। हमारी भी तो प्रेसिडेंट बहन है, और सिर्फ बहन नहीं है, वो तो ब्रह्मा कुमारी बहन है। 3 बजे उठती हैं, 4 बजे तक योग करती हैं, 4 से 5 सैर करती हैं, फिर मुरली सुनते हैं। और बहुत प्रोग्राम करते रहते हैं वहाँ पर प्रेसिडेंट हाउस में। तो इसलिए बाबा जो कहते हैं कि माताएं ही एकता लाएंगी विश्व में, अगर ये ध्यान में रहे तो अगर कभी कोई मतभेद है भी तो बाबा के महावाक्य याद करो कि नहीं, एकता ही चाहिए हमको, एकता बहुत ज़रूरी है। तो बार बार अपने को ये स्मृति दिलाते रहो तो बाबा को प्रत्यक्ष करेंगे, क्योंकि देखकर ही सब कहते हैं कि ये कौन करा रहा है ना। ये नहीं कि हमारे पास जितना ही माताओं का महत्व है उतना ही भाइयों का है, परंतु माताओं को सम्मान देना ये बाबा सिखाते हैं कि उनका दोनों तरह से, कहते हैं सतयुग में राज राजा का, परंतु रानी जो है वो राज चलाती है। मतलब कि इतना आपस में एक दूसरे के लिए सम्मान होता है कि दोनों मिल करके। इसलिए कहते हैं ना, लक्ष्मी फिर नारायण, सीता फिर राम। कभी नहीं कहते नारायण लक्ष्मी, नहीं, लक्ष्मी नारायण। तो इसलिए बाबा ने हर एक को अपने सम्मान में रह करके और अपना पाठ बजाते चलो। तो इसलिए अभी कुछ मिनटों के लिए एकता, एक मत और विश्वास, इस संकल्प से अपनी स्थिति में बैठेंगे। शांति।
बाबा तेरी मीठी
अव्यक्तवाणी तारीख है 14 मई 1977। स्वमान और फरमान सदा भाग्य विधाता बाप द्वारा प्राप्त हुए अपने भाग्य को सुमिरन करते हुए हर्षित रहते हो, क्योंकि सारे कल्प के अंदर सर्वश्रेष्ठ भाग्य इस समय ही प्राप्त करते हो। इस समय ही सदा भाग्यशाली स्थिति का अनुभव कर सकते हो। भविष्य नई दुनिया में भी ऐसा भाग्य प्राप्त नहीं होगा। तो जितना बाप बच्चों को श्रेष्ठ भाग्यशाली समझते हैं, उतना ही हर एक स्वयं को समझते हुए चलते हो। इसी को ही कहा जाता है स्वमान में स्थित होना। मन वचन कर्म तीनों में ध्यान रखो। एक तो सदा स्वमान में रहना, दूसरा हर कदम बाप के फरमान पर चलना है। स्वमान और फरमान, इन दो बातों का ध्यान रखना है। साथ साथ सर्व के संपर्क में आने में सम्मान देना है। स्वमान में स्थित होने से सदा विघ्न विनाशक स्थिति में होंगे। स्वमान क्या है उसको तो अच्छी तरह से जानते हो। जो बाप की महिमा है वही आपका स्वमान है। सिर्फ एक महिमा भी स्मृति में रखो तो स्वमान में स्वतः ही स्थित हो जाएंगे। स्वमान में स्थित होने से किसी भी प्रकार का अभिमान, चाहे देह का व बुद्धि का अभिमान, नाम का अभिमान, सेवा का अभिमान व विशेष गुणों का अभिमान स्वतः समाप्त हो जाता है। इसलिए सदा विघ्न विनाशक होते हैं। अच्छा, आगे की मुरली कल सुनेंगे। ओम शांति।
तेरी मीठी मुरली की धुन सुन कर के मन हर्षाए, हो सुन कर के मन हर्षाए। तुझे देख के आते बाबा याद, उस दिल पर जाऊं मैं बलिहार। आधार मूरत हो विश्व की तुम।
क्योंकि बाबा की जो शक्तिशाली शब्द है नहीं, वो जाके उनको कमजोर करती है। जो पावरफुल माया के संस्कार है, देहाभिमानी संस्कार है, उनको कमजोर कर देता है। और बाबा के जो महावाक्य है, पावरफुल शब्द है, शक्तिशाली शब्द है, वो हृदय में विराजमान हो जाती है। बुद्धि में पावरफुल संकल्प चलने शुरू हो जाते हैं। संकल्प वो ही अंदर मनन मंथन चलता रहता है। प्यारी बात लगती है, अंदर लगी, बदले हम। उस टाइम रियलाइज किया तीर क्यों लगेगा, क्योंकि बाबा ने बोला और मैंने रियलाइज किया, बाबा ये तो आप ठीक, ये तो है मेरे में गलती, ये तो मेरी गलती है। सुनते सुनते बाबा देखो कितनी ऊंची बात अभी सुनाई, और ये तो मेरी गलती है। रियलाइज करते जा रहे हैं, सुनते जा रहे हैं, अपनी गलतियां रियलाइज होती जा रही है। और उसी टाइम रियलाइजेशन से परिवर्तन आता जाता है। तभी दूसरा कहेगा अरे कल तो ये बहुत क्रोध करती थी, आज ये क्रोध ही नहीं करती है। इतनी बात हो गई, इसने इतना क्रोध किया, इसने इतनी निंदा की, इसने सुना भी अपनी निंदा, पर ये सहनशील है। देखो ये इसके में गुण कहां से प्रकट हुआ। कल तो क्रोध था, इसमें सहन शक्ति थी नहीं, आज ये तीर कहां से लगा। इतना फर्क एक दिन में पड़ गया। तो हम एक दो का अनुभव पूछते हैं, नहीं ये अनुभव पूछना चाहिए, सुनना चाहिए। हर एक का अनुभव होता है। तो कौन सा शब्द बाबा का मेरे को तीर होके लगा, ये अनुभूतियां हैं। जैसे कई कई अनुभव नहीं सुनाते हैं, मैं पहले आई और मेरे को तीर कहां से लगा, मैं समर्पित कहां से हुई। भाई फलानी ने मेरे को ये बोला, अनुभव सुनाया, फलानी ने ये कहा, तो वो हुआ आत्माओं द्वारा है, तो बाबा की बात सुनाई। परंतु डायरेक्ट बाबा के वाणी से मेरे को कौन सा तीर लगा।
ज्ञान के सागर की सूरत तुम, सोए थे सभी के भाग जागे, तू भाग्य विधाता वरदानी, तुझे देख के आते बाबा याद।
Om Shanti. With the speciality of unity and faith, become full of success. The Father's revelation. The Father found all of you in all corners. The branches of many trees have now become one sandalwood tree. People say 2 to 4 women cannot live together, whereas you women are now instruments to establish unity in the world. This unity among you will bring about the Father's revelation. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today's day 4 with the speciality of unity and faith. Become full of success. Today's topic, the Father's revelation. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone keeping well, right? Before, when somebody said, "Are you okay?" we say, yes. But now it means what it means. Spiritually okay, mind is okay, intellect is okay. Because now we spiritually look at ourselves. Are we doing well, right? And if you're doing spiritually well, then definitely physically also everything works well, right? When there is connection with Baba, and when there is connection, everything works, right? If we get disconnected because of any reason, then things doesn't work. we know that it's disconnected. In house also, when there is connection, electricity is there, everything works, right? And when it's not, then we turn on, but it doesn't work. So connection with Baba is very important. Especially these days, as you all know, so much is happening, not only in one country, but all over the world. So when there is connection with Baba, then at the right time, right signals, right directions are understood properly. So it's very, very important to remain connected with one Baba. I remember once our first group had come for world tour, and one of the habits they had was before going for service, they will go in Baba's room. And then when they come back, they go in Baba's room. So when they were saying, Baba, we are going for this kind of service, it's like they get signal. Have you taken this? Are you taking this? It's like the intellect. It's not Baba, but being with Baba, intellect start working in a very, very clear way. So he always used to say that one is Baba does, but your whole your intellect also, when it's with Baba in Baba's company, works in a completely different way. Same is mind, right? Both. So the saying of son shows father. So father says, I have revealed you. Now you have to reveal me. And it's so interesting when Baba says, actually, all qualities of Baba is your self-respect. Because I'm child of Baba. If there is anyone child of a judge, so son always remembers that. And if his behavior sometimes is not right, then so he always thinks, whose son I am. So through our thinking, through our behavior, activity, relationships, when we follow Baba's Shrimad or become embodiment of Baba's knowledge, then we reveal Baba. Even the task, when they look at how many, many people do say, must be God's work. It's not, you all can do all this, it must be God's. Not question of only expansion, but the purity, the love, peace. Anyone who comes in front of us always have beautiful experience. Today I went in the morning to one of the specialists and he said, oh, when I look at you, I feel so calm. So whatever is our quality in personality, then people are able to automatically experience it, right? So revealing Baba is what Baba has given us. We become the embodiment, or our awareness is always, whose child am I? And of course, as Baba says, when there is unity, automatically you reveal Baba. Because any organization, they always have elections, power struggle, many things happen. So people ask us here, is it elections? I said, no, it's selection. And it's based on spirituality. Some are good in admin, but what is also important is spirituality, both. So Baba is saying Father's revelation. The Father found all of you. Father found all of you in all corners. In one class, not here much, but once I was in Queens, there were about 8 Spanish students. Everyone was different country. Even they had same language, but different countries. So that's what Baba says, all corners. Baba says that the branches of the many trees, now become one sandalwood tree. People say that 2 to 4 women cannot live together, whereas you women are now, Baba says that instrument to bring unity, instrument to bring unity or establish unity in the world. Because inspiration comes from seeing the examples. If this one can do, they can do, why can't I do? No? If you tell someone something is different, but if you are example, then you automatically inspire others. So Baba says this unity amongst you will bring about Father's revelation. So Baba not only gives us the task, but also gives us the method. And one is no promotion of different kinds through social media, all different ways. But other one is also one-to-one. If one receives, experience all the attainments, then other friends, other relations, they all would want to follow that. That it's a very good path. Lot of transformation has happened. As Baba mentioned that Chandramani Dadi said, no, before if someone criticizes or get angry, then we react. And now we just remain quiet because you are honest with yourself and you know that what is being said is not right, then don't lose your self-respect. People will have different opinions. But I like very much when Baba says, all my powers, everything I have is your self-respect because I'm child of Baba. Very powerful point though. So as much we reflect and churn, but also become the embodiment. So how much material Baba gives us to churn. Baba's Murli, revision of Murli, ancestors. Every day we hear different. Few days we were listening to Sakar Baba's Murli. He was light, humorous, very sweet. Baba teaches us how to teach. It was more No, they say one is lecture, other is talk, third is conversation. So some people give lectures, very intellectual, and some they talk to people, and some they interact with people. So when I was listening to Baba, every point, uh, soul feels pain or body. This was a point few days ago. And everyone, okay, you tell, everyone has a different, explanation. Baba said, soul feels through the body, right? But when soul or mind is hurt about something, then it affects the body too. So they have deep connection, but it is soul that's through the body, right? Who eats? Body feeds the soul, or soul feeds the body. So the way Baba was kind of making it very clear, and that foundation of that knowledge and conversation I saw in Dadi's. So clear, so firm. Any opposition, challenges came, but they were very stable, very unshakable. So, as Baba says, we have to reveal Baba. So keep that thought, and I'm sure it will happen through us. Okay, Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Om
Hello,
Shanti, Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. I've been seeing you for a while. Nice to see you.
Yes, very good to see you. I mean, we do see you on the YouTube here in California. The timings suit better. So we get to see you, but I guess it's hard to see all of us. But then Avyakti Parivar is that chance so we can come together in unity. So Om Shanti, dear family. This topic, Didi, of unity and the family and faith is so deep. And we're only a few days into this month, but it's really got me thinking. I really loved Brother Eric's questions, you know, going deeper in this topic. I have a question about the relationship with unity and faith. Does faith, or how does faith bring unity? And also, how does unity develop our faith? For example, the drama, Baba tells us, it's certain, it's fixed. The golden age is fixed. Success is our birthright. That is fixed. We will become a deity family, a divine kingdom. And then here we are making effort. Drama's fixed, but we have to make effort. And obstacles come. And somehow I feel that the uncertainty makes us more faithful. So how is it that by developing my faith, it makes us closer together? Because we have faith in drama, faith in the family, faith in myself, and faith in Baba. That much I understand. But how the faith brings us closer together.
I think that there are two words. One is faith, other is trust. And faith is more through the intellect, and trusting comes from the heart. That, oh, I trust that person, whether it is in relationship, whether it is for a task. You give task to someone and you say, oh, I trust you will definitely fulfill that. And for some, it's not there. But one thing for together, they said the oneness in the family or unity in family is we have to be together in the sense of, with not every day possible, but as I was sharing that one of the country, they took this point of that if 8 are together, 108 can be together. But if 8 cannot be together, they also have some differences, then you cannot have 108. So they experiment to have meditation together half an hour every day, the main instruments. And they said it's 4 years now. The love and trust which has grown on each other, because they don't live together, they are in different provinces or states. But because they meditate together, that spiritual vibrations and the love of Baba which is shared brings a kind of trust and also harmony, unity. So then they decided few days ago when I said 108, they said, okay, we opened it for all those who want to participate. Even it was working hours, but there were about 100 of them. So they were 8 and then 100 came. So they were very happy that, look, the formula worked very well, that when 8 are together, sometimes Baba said there are 9 jewels in the ring, but then there is bracelet, then there is garland, so but it starts with ring. So even very small nuclear group decide that every day we will. So I was very kind of touched by that they did practically. So I was also telling everyone that try to see that few of you can together meditate and the vibrations of each other. See, one is understanding through words, but other is like finding a common kind of vibrations. We all sit and say, I practice, I am a peaceful soul. So all those vibrations of peace, we will merge into those vibrations. So we become peaceful. And when I'm peaceful, I have faith, I have trust. Everything will automatically emerge. It could be Baba's love. Let's all sit together, take one thought. We all will experience and share God's love. So I think this creates real harmony. It's not just external working together, but it is more even understanding through thoughts, through vibrations. I remember Dadi Janki, she will call me and she said, well, I was supposed to call yesterday, but I intentionally didn't call because I thought you will get my thoughts. So when I talk to you, I won't have to say much. And it's true because so as much we communicate through our pure feelings, pure thought, then faith grows and unity also comes.
Yes, Didi, I think I can feel that from you even now. I think that's why your sharings are so poignant and we relate to them so well, because not only are you plugged into Baba, have such a good connection with Bap Dada, and of course your history, your companionship with Brahma Baba and the family, but also Didi, times change, things happen, and you're so tuned into us, into this family. And Avyakti Parivar, the success of Avyakti Parivar is a testament to that ability to be tuned in to the family, to us. I know that, challenges can come and that can create sort of a doubt, or, you have to investigate, where do I stand with this situation? And in Anubhuti, in the retreat center, we've been together now for 21 years, the same team. And I remember at the beginning, it was, there were some challenges. Sister Hem and I are very strong personalities. And I remember sitting with Baba, and I just said, what do I do? What should I do? And Baba said, the experience I had was, I want you to take care. I mean, Baba takes care of all of us, but it was like as if he said, no, you need to take care of this family, and I'm counting on you, and they will take care of you. By us taking care of the family takes care of the soul. So when we are faced with obstacles, and I know in the early days, Didi, even though Baba gave them directions and everything was certain that double foreigners would start to come to Madhuban, and in those early days, there were accounts I think it was in 1980, when some of the first groups came, and the seniors, the dadis, when they saw the double foreigners, their eyes became moist. And of course, they had faith. But I felt like that was maybe an experience what drew the family together, when when we experience what was not certain in some degree, because our faith brings us together and we trust Baba, Srimat, and the drama.
But
So,
also, yeah.
yes. No, go ahead.
No, I just said that for me, two different strong personalities together is very important, because both have something special. So if I understand that other one may be a little conflict with me, but is Baba's instrument, has many specialties, and I have some, so complementary, we can work very well. And that is how I always, when I was leaving India, so Didi Mohini said, I want all four corners, those days we use word four corners. I want unity in that. So I said, of course, we will stay together, and which you see that how much we are together worldwide. So what I did is that, which I had always, to connect the souls with the roots. That's Dadis, they are the roots. So anyone, whether they are students or sometimes they are IPs, VIPs, so I will connect them with Dadi Janki. And when other seniors like me saw that how much I stay connected with Dadi, and so they start doing that. So it was like Dadi and we all 5, 6 of us, RCs, which we are now, they call us. So we all were, kind of very much together. And there was time, I remember, when we had a big program in New York. We were very few of us. So Dadi sent bags, suitcases full of toli, full of, whatever we couldn't do. And that time, like we had delegates from Australia all over. And they were surprised that the love which is there crosses the boundaries of money, and it crosses really all those boundaries, and we can be together. So for me, what my experience in life is, which I could coexist in good relationship with everyone, because I see the importance of other one. Not only I am important or I am right, but if Baba has brought us together, there must be a good plan. And it does happen, as I said, maybe in the beginning, it looks like, why I am so gentle, other one is so strong. but they both are needed, right? Sometimes gentle people are required, sometimes strong required. So, like it was yesterday or day before, Baba said, just look at the specialities of each other. That can also not only create faith, but lot of harmony. Respecting like this also create within the family a good example that look at two different personalities, but how they still work together. So I think that when you said you two were strong person, that was very good, and that's why maybe Anubhuti is existing and is being sustained because of different two different beings with two different expertise or specialties, even skills, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've grown to really trust each other. And as you said, Didi, to see the specialties in each other. And then the love is genuine, and you trust that that respect and love is genuine in the other.
Mm.
I like how you said to really invest in seeing the beauty in the other. And also, I was hoping you could expand a little bit on basing our decision making on spirituality. Because as we get bigger, Didi, the family, we have to get more organized. And of course, now your role has expanded, and the family is now becoming more united. And I'm really happy to be part of this movement in making, the United States stronger and work together. But of course, not only this country, but also with the other regions and the other countries when we come together in Madhuban. But could you say a little bit more? Because this is important as we expand, as the drama unfolds, how we can rely in a practical way our decision making on spirituality versus rules and regulations. So,
One of one of the word which is very respectable is principles. That
mhm,
Baba has certain principles for us. So whatever we do, if we follow, so one is of course we use the word Srimad, but Srimad also guides us now with the principles of life, principles for personal life, for relationships. I remember when I came in Gyan, we were taught how to be with the younger generation, how to be with seniors, how to be with the equals. Like we were taught about everything in relationships. So what I find is that think about the principles Baba has taught us. Like Baba says, okay, when you are one family, you are brother, sister, then as a soul, you are brothers, or certain, we use the word maryadas, but they are also part of principles. Like when we sit in classroom, somebody would say, my brothers one side, sisters other side. Who has created this system? I said there is a principle, and the principle is which is spiritual, but became a principle is that even if soul is pure, but bodies are still from elements which are not 100% pure. They're not pure at all. So we have to keep a little distance so that even if there is lot of love of the souls, but there is little distance between bodies because of the old sanskars can emerge, traces of vices can emerge. So there is this principle like this about food, about, one time, Nima Shantadari, Baba's daughter, was one who used to do big shopping. They had to buy for 300 people food and whatever. So many, many good merchants will say, no, no, it's all right, it's charity, you take this, take this. And she told Baba, what should I do? And Baba said, no, you cannot take free. You say to him that don't take profit, give us at the cost price. Because it's a long-term thing. We're not buying one day. It was one day, could be a gift. But if somebody has to run the business, will need money back, no, to change, use it again, invest it again. So there was a principle. Even now, if I ask somebody, I said, give me the invoice or I can give you now. Even we know that person will not take it because they want to do for Baba's Yagya. But in our relationships also, whether it is with business, with anything, but not keep the thought all the time, oh, I should get it free, or this one should, very subtly. But of course, everyone has different bhavna. And I know that Dadi Janki one time, when we were very new in England, we were together, some of us. So there were some mothers, and so one mother used to bring milk all the time. So we had a lot of milk. So we said, Dadi, can we tell her not to bring milk? Maybe bring fruits for the bhog or some grains or something which we can use. Dadi said, no, you cannot do that. I said, why? She said, her bhavna is to bring this. But then, we started having a list on the fridge at big centers, and people look at the list and bring whatever is needed. Then they just keep bringing, and we find we have much more in stock, and there are some other things which we need because it's Baba's Yagya. So there are certain things we learned how to have this social, relationship and social conduct in a way with some principles. These days we really don't talk much about those things, but I remember in our days when we were young and hearing a lot of stories of Baba, Brahma Baba, how he gave direction. So one time Baba's driver, uh, there was only one car in the whole Abu. And then wherever Baba had to go, we call him. But he became like part of family, but still it was more like you have to pay him. So one time he stole something. He's like some nuts or something. And, Baba will never say anything. Sisters were not happy. So then Baba said to sisters, when you were giving to everyone, why you didn't give him? And Baba is not fault of driver, it was fault of us. Why you didn't give him also, so that this thought came of stealing. Same happened in London once or twice. So then Dadi asked, do you give petty cash to everyone? Did you ask them what do they need? If not, they will steal, no? So it's like a kind of that if you are sharing with 6 people, share with 7th one also, because that one is also part of, so that this greed of that I must get it, how to get it if you not get in a good way, then you, and a lot of things happen within the family because of, some principles are not adopted. And that's why that conflict comes, challenges come. But if we live by all the principles of relationships, then I think that definitely there is more respect, more unity, more love in the life. So I will say not rules, regulations. That day also when this whole thing about, so I said don't use word policy because who are we to make policy? Talk about principles, some of the principles. And I like the word Judy used, recommendations for certain things. This is what, according to Baba's principle, we will recommend. So I think that, yeah, there are certain principles whether we are expanding, like offering bhog, the way we offer, the way we keep everything clean. When I travel South America, every Wednesday, everyone is washing everything because tomorrow is Thursday. They even used to wash bhog cloths. I said, you don't need to wash every time. But what I'm saying, it was like a principle. Everything has to be clean on Wednesday. Floor is clean, pots are clean for Thursday morning. So anywhere you go, some have less percentage of that attention, but majority places wherever we have visited and shown them how to do it, they are still doing it. And you feel as soon as you go, this is like yagya, every Thursday morning bhog. Something like this. There are so many points.
Yeah, it's really beautiful how you just naturally explained, because it's the difference between even the words, where something is enforced, some terminology, it just feels like it's an enforcement. Whereas when you say, keep the family in mind, then it opens things up. The principles versus, using a policy or whatever instead of and something that's enforcing, because that would, I would think, eliminate this trust. You're not trusting the other person to go along with the principles, to have faith in the other, that they in such a way that they have faith in you. So if I want to instill trust in someone else, I need to trust them. That's what I'm hearing from what you're telling us. Is that right? Do you think?
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Good.
So do we have room for another question?
No.
Okay.
Bhumi is saying because a lot of people only stay until 8:30. So
Yeah. No, this is lovely. Thank you, Mohini Didi. This is very practical. Thank you very much.
thank you. Thank you.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Hmm?
Om Shanti, thank you. So tomorrow is Wednesday in our schedule from Amritula, 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. In the evening, 5 to 5:30 p.m. Awake the Children Malay class. 6 o'clock Bhakti will start, followed by Hindi series, English series, and Chit-Chat. Now let's remember Baba and take Drishti from Didi.
इन नजरों ने मुझको निहाल करा दिया, बाबा तेरे प्यार ने कमाल करा दिया।
इन नजरों ने मुझको निहाल करा दिया, बाबा तेरे प्यार ने कमाल करा दिया।
दिलाराम बन के दिल को सुकून दिया, दिल तख्त पे बिठा कर राज तिलक दे दिया। भिखारी नहीं अधिकारी हो एहसास करा दिया। बाबा तेरे प्यार ने कमाल करा दिया। इन नजरों ने मुझको निहाल करा दिया। बाबा तेरे प्यार ने कमाल करा दिया।
करोगे तो पाओगे सुंदर ये ज्ञान दिया। संगम की एकता से स्वर्ग का राज दिया।
घड़ियां सदियां बन जाएगी राज समझा दिया। बाबा तेरे प्यार ने कमाल करा दिया।
इन नजरों ने मुझको निहाल करा दिया।
बाबा तेरे प्यार ने कमाल करा दिया। मन वचन कर्म से पावन बना दिया। सूखे से जीवन को सावन बना दिया।
अनुभव की सीढ़ी से आगे बढ़ा दिया।
बाबा तेरे प्यार ने कमाल करा दिया। इन नजरों ने मुझको निहाल करा दिया। बाबा तेरे प्यार ने कमाल करा दिया। बाबा तेरे प्यार ने कमाल करा दिया। बाबा तेरे प्यार ने कमाल करा दिया।
ओम शांति, ओम शांति।